Meet Janet. Janet is 42 years old with a husband and 3 children, ages 3, 7, and 11. She's used to operating at a lightning pace and has a passion for helping people. Janet is an emergency department nurse where time is of the essence. Almost every patient comes through the doors in dire need of medical attention. Janet is very passionate about acting quickly to assess and fix patients' issues. Yet, she quite often faces a significant challenge because so many of the patients are non-English speaking and Janet only speaks English. One night, Cassandra is rushed into the emergency department by paramedics, who explained to the medical team that she was hit head-on by a drunk driver. Cassandra was bleeding out when they arrived on scene 4 minutes after the accident. When they tried to talk to her, they found that Cassandra spoke no English. With a patient like Cassandra going into shock and all the commotion of various healthcare providers speaking over each other, it can be very overwhelming for someone who literally doesn't understand anything that anyone is saying. There's no time to wait for an in-house interpreter or find dedicated equipment, and the medical team is working to save her life. The patient care team is talking to Cassandra to keep her up and conscious, but they know that she doesn't understand English. What can Janet and the team do right now? This is the purpose that iTi exists, to help people communicate at its most basic level, the spoken and written word. iTi Live has innovated the oldest industry that nobody has ever heard of. iTi Live puts the most highly qualified linguists in any language at your fingertips for those times when communication is being hindered by language. Whether interpreters are needed in person, through video, or over the phone, iTi Live is simple to use with any desktop or mobile device, eliminating the need to search for dedicated equipment or phones. Remember Nurse Janet in the emergency room? In that moment of controlled chaos, Janet achieved something remarkable with the crash victim. Even though she only speaks English, she grabbed the closest hospital computer on wheels, launched iTi Live, and connected to a professional interpreter in seconds. Cassandra heard the interpreter speaking in her language, her eyes opened widely, and Janet could tell there was a sigh of relief that they now had an open channel of communication. Even though Cassandra could barely speak, she was comforted by hearing a voice in her own language. She knew she was being taken care of. For more info, visit www.ititranslates.com.